Today I'm at a local thrift store with my mom, and we are going to find some items and turn them from drab to fab.
Okay guys, so what is the best part about buying something from a thrift store?
It's cheap. Yeah. The prices.
The prices is definitely a big peak. So let's go save some money. Are we here for it? Yes.
Woo!
One item that I found was this mid-century modern magazine rack made out of solid wood. It's pretty beat up, but I knew it would be an easy flip. All it really needs is a good sanding and or just cleaning and a good coat of paint on it. So let's take it home and see what we can do. As you can see, it is pretty dirty, and then it does have a few flaws here and there, like scuff marks at the top and some scratches, but we're gonna fix that. Teddy Bear is also checking it out. So first we're gonna give it a good cleaning. We're gonna get all the dirt and dust off of it. And now it is time to paint. I used Bear Marquee in the color Mesa Taupe, and here is how it turned out. And here is how I styled it. I have an accent chair in my living room, so I just placed it right next to that with my favorite magazines. Now we are back at one of the local thrift stores. I am in the glassware aisle today. I'm kind of looking for a Spanish modern style vase. And we are doing glassware because we are going to repurpose it and give it a completely different look. I think these two styles are the best, so we're gonna go ahead and get these ones. Also, they are only $2.49. The first thing we are going to do is give them a quick rinse. You are going to need gloves, masks, and safety goggles. We are using spray paint, so you want to make sure you are in a well-ventilated area. What I did is I decided to do it outside in my backyard, and we needed to tape up a drop cloth so it didn't get overspray on our concrete or our house or window. And it was a little windy, so it was a little tricky getting the drop cloth up. Here's Teddy Bear behind the drop cloth. Now we're going to go ahead and spray paint these. I definitely should have done it the other way due to the wind. It's spraying all the way on me and towards me, so make sure you account for the wind, unlike me. So I decided to switch sides. You want to be about 6 inches away from your object while you're spraying. Give it a light spray, not too close or it'll start to smear. You want to make sure to let them dry for about 3 hours at least. And here is the finished product and how I styled it. I think they turned out really well and they look great on my bookshelves. And here is the close-up. Next up, we have this large brass vase. So I love the texture of it. I just don't like the full-on metal look, so we're gonna switch that up. I just did an easy paint coat on it. Easy as 1, 2, 3. And here's how it turned out. I decided to style it on my floating shelves in my kitchen. So back at the local thrift store, I did find an amazing antique desk. It does have a little bit of damage to it, but I love how the leaves pop out and make it wider. You can see there are a lot of scratches and scuffs and stains worn off in some places, but we are going to refinish it, so no worries. Also, I could not believe the price. It was only $7.99 and it was half off purple tags that day, so it only cost me $4. And this is a Willet 1950s cherry wood desk. Similar desks online are actually selling for around $1,400. So I could not believe this find, so we are definitely taking this home. Okay, we got it home safe and sound. Teddy Bear is checking it out, making sure it's okay. All right, he gives us the thumbs up. He's not too sure about these extending leaves. He's a little skeptical. Like I stated before, there are some scratches. There are a couple pretty deep ones, but not to worry. We're gonna give it a good sanding and try to get rid of those scratches. Definitely going to keep the knobs. They're in great condition. We just might clean them a little bit. The drawers are in great condition as well. So first we're going to start off by sanding. My mom came over to help me with this part, and she taught me how to use the electric sander, and we used it very lightly on the top because you don't want to over sand it. Next, we took out the drawers so they could also be lightly sanded, as well as remove the hardware. Make sure you do not lose any of the pieces. You want to make sure you use the original screws. And here is the piece after it's been lightly sanded. For the hardware, we just soaked them in just soap and water, and they came out pretty good. Now we are ready for paint. I did Sherwin-Williams Emerald. That is an interior acrylic latex paint. It's also waterproof, so it's great for furniture. I did the color Black Magic. In my opinion, it is the perfect neutral black. It doesn't pull too blue, too brown, just a great neutral black. And I did it in the matte because I do not want it too shiny. After the drawers were all dry, I gently replaced the hardware by just screwing them back in. So we're going to dress up the drawers with wallpaper. So this is actually peel and stick wallpaper. How we did that is we first measured the interior of the drawers. After we did that, we rolled out our wallpaper and simply just put those measurements and cut them out. And now the fun part, trying not to get the peel and stick wallpaper to stick to itself. A little tricky. And we're just gonna place that in the interior very carefully. I think it makes a world of a difference. It just makes it look very chic. And I love the print that I picked out. I think it goes very well with the style of the piece. And here is the piece fully painted, and now it's time to put back in the drawers. And here is it with the leaves down and the finished piece. I love how it turned out. I'm so excited to use it in my own home. And I love when you pull out the drawers, it's just that little pop of pattern. I styled it by placing it next to my couch in my office, and I think Teddy Bear likes it. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to tune into my next video. We're going to redo this antique trunk that's over 100 years old.